Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Shanice's Suitcase. In today's video, I actually wanted to go over some tips just to have a smooth embarkation day in 2023. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first tip that I have for you guys, before you do pretty much anything, I would definitely suggest downloading the Royal Caribbean app. Now, this app is pretty much everything you need while you're on board, as well as how you check in before you board the cruise ship. Now, of course, you most likely can check in on the website. I'm not too sure about that. I always use the app, but the app is very user-friendly. It's very easy to use. So just make sure that you guys download the Royal Caribbean app. While we're on the subject of the app, I did want to let you guys know that you probably heard it just a few seconds before, but make sure that you check in on the Royal Caribbean app. That is definitely important just to expedite the process at the port so that you can get on the ship faster and you can start relaxing. Just make sure that even with it being 2023 and with the COVID protocols kind of going away, just make sure that you check the Royal Caribbean website or the Royal Caribbean app just to make sure there's no sudden changes to the COVID protocol procedure. Tip number 4 is just to make sure that you arrive at the port at your scheduled arrival time. Now, what is your arrival time, you may be asking? So when you did the online check-in via the app, there is a part in the online check-in that gives you time slots. And you can pick one of those time slots for you to arrive at the port. Now, I believe that the earliest time slot is 10:30, which is what we normally choose. Basically, the reason why you have those time slots is so that it helps expedite the process at the pier. So if any reason you are late arriving at the cruise port, then you will most likely have to wait until the cruise line is able to work you into another boarding group. People who arrive early will not be able to board. So just make sure that you arrive at the time that you picked when you checked in for the cruise. Tip number 5, as soon as you board the ship, before you do anything else, I would suggest going to the nearest restaurant or specialty dining area that you find and just booking your dining for the entirety of the cruise if you haven't done so already. Also, just to add, in case anyone is wondering, any of the restaurants on board can help you with any reservation for any restaurant. So you don't have to go to that specific restaurant to make a reservation. Tip number 6 is that after you make any reservations that you need to, make sure that you complete your muster drill. So all that entails is just watching a video on your phone via the Royal Caribbean app, and then finding your muster station on board the ship, and you're all set. Tip number 7. So for this tip that I have, typically whenever most people board a cruise ship, the first place they go to is the Windjammer, which is the buffet on all Royal Caribbean ships. However, my tip for you is to check out some of the other venues that may be open when you board the ship just to go for lunch. Because 9 times out of 10, the Windjammer is going to be extremely crowded. So definitely check out Sorrento's, maybe like the Cafe Promenade, the Solarium Bistro. Check the Royal Caribbean app and it'll tell you on there which dining venues are open and available when you board the ship. And the last tip that I have for you guys, just to make your embarkation day as smooth as possible, is make sure that you pack a change of clothes and a swimsuit in your carry-on, just in case your luggage is late getting to your stateroom. Alrighty guys, well, we have come to the end of the video. I know this was short, but I wanted to pretty much get to the point and give you guys some tips. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and definitely please consider subscribing. I only want to grow this channel further, and I can only do that with your help. So thank you in advance. And of course, if you have any questions, any cruise related questions as far as embarkation day is concerned, or just any questions in general, feel free to leave me a comment below and I will do my best to respond when I can. But as for now, I will see you guys in the next video. I do have a cruise coming up in just a few days actually, So I may not be posting for a little bit, but after I get back, I will definitely start posting those cruise vlogs. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day or night or wherever you are in the world, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!